Hi, my name is Dr. Linda Flieg and I'm with Orchard Road Animal Hospital. Elizabeth, my assistant, is here today and we're here to talk about cat nutrition.
Dr. Flieg, how does nutrition impact the health and well-being of my cat?
It's very important to know about cat nutrition as cats are carnivores. Carnivores are obligate meat eaters, and for us vegetarians out there who eat plant-based proteins, it is important that cats don't. So most of their protein requirements should come from meat proteins. And so this is really super important. We need to be looking at our labels, looking for meat protein based diets, and for our cats, very high levels of meat and protein are important in their diet. Fresh water should always be readily available 24 hours a day. And what's our next question, Elizabeth?
What are some signs and symptoms of poor cat nutrition?
So with cats, their hair coat is a really good indication of how well they're doing. Is it shiny? Does it look good? Are they grooming themselves? Is it nice and laying down? And do they just look shiny and overall healthy? Are their eyes bright and alert? Is the cat losing weight or is it gaining excessive weights? Sometimes even in our poor diets, cats will have such a high carbohydrate load that they'll actually gain weight and find it very hard to lose.
What are some common food allergies in cats, and how can I tell if my cat is suffering from them?
One of the biggest food allergen out there is fish-based protein. You'd be surprised at how many cat foods actually have fish-based protein in them. Fish-based protein, fish meal is very inexpensive. It's what's left over from the fish after humans take what they want from the product. So fish is very allergenic. Would recommend you not have that in any part of your diet of your cat, whether or not that be the canned food, the dry food, and don't forget those temptations. We want to make sure the temptations are free of fish food as well. So real important. Another thing that should be much lower on your list, if not at all, is dairy. Beef dairy is also very allergic to the cats, and so we want to make sure that that's not in our food either. So those old wives' tales of feeding your cat a little bit of milk may also cause it to give it that little vomit and or diarrhea.
When it comes to cat food, what and how much should I be feeding them?
So this is going to be a large part on what you're feeding. So cats should get a combination of both wet and dry food. I believe that you should also give that wet and canned food twice a day as well as the dry kibble. So it also depends on what kind of food you're feeding. The digestibility. For some cats, the cat food is not very energy dense, and as a result of it, you may be feeding more. And remember, if you have to feed more cats for your energy requirements, it means you're also going to be scooping out more out of the litter box. So nice digestible diets. Unfortunately, sometimes protein labels can be very confusing. So shoe leather is also made of protein, but it's not very digestible. And food labels are very hard to read. So we do recommend that if you do have questions about your cat's health, to please contact us at Orchard Road Animal Hospital. Thank you.